All right, looks like we're live. This ought to be exciting. I'm not sure what I put for the descriptions. I think it's the usual, yeah, Thursday evening chatting, Ages Adventures. Here we are. Um, I thought that I would start another live stream tonight. We'll see what StreamerBot does. I've added some things to StreamerBot, so I just wanted to see if they work. So testing out some things, seeing what happens. You know, that kind of stuff. And here to chat. It's Thursday night. It's 9:12 p.m. I'm on the Pacific Coast, and it's just one more day left of work. So tomorrow, just got to get through that, and then we're on the weekend. So for the weekend, kind of looking forward to getting out and hopefully hiking. I haven't checked the weather, so let's just take a quick check at that now. Get the phone out here, trusty phone. Um, 10-day forecast. Saturday, sunny with some clouds, and it looks like all day could be okay. Maybe some raindrops in the later afternoon. Not a huge deal. What does Sunday look like? The same. Um, it looks like who's that? Welcome Ages Robot. You've been awarded some points. Check your balance. The robot shouldn't be getting points. Anyway, um, so like I was saying, it looks like the weekend could be good for getting out and getting some hiking in. So I'm happy about that. Excited. And welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, good evening, good whatever it is where you are. If you drop me a line and say hello, of course I'll say hello back. We're here just to chat, have some fun. Might ask you where your time zone is because I'm in Pacific time zone, so it's always interesting to see where people are, sort of a general idea where in the world they are. One of these days, I'm going to get a map and put it on the back wall here and get some pins and start asking people where they're located. See if we can track down, how many different places in the world that I'm reaching, that we're touching. I think it would be pretty interesting. Certainly makes certainly make my way around the world with this, and it's kind of nice to be able to hang out with you guys. So we have anybody that's going to be the first one to drop in and say hello, and we'll see. So I've added a couple of new things to the stream. The robot's going to add some what did it say? Inspirational quotes. We're going to have some random jokes, and we are going to have some random facts, random interesting facts. So we'll see what the heck that comes up with. Give us some talking points anyway. We'll see. So yeah, I should look at the camera right there. I have a problem with that because I'm looking so much. I'm looking around at the screen over here. I'm looking over here. I'm checking to make sure things go on. And as a matter of fact, I forgot to check to see if the Twitch stream is going, and
Hi,
it is.
Juliana Martin Vlog.
Hey, Juliana Martin, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. What? Hey, where does Batman go to the bathroom? The bat room. Oh man. That's the robot making jokes. Juliana, what time is it where you're at? Always wondering what time zone. Are you in you're in China, aren't you? You're Filipina, but you're in China, I believe. Yeah, very good to see you as well. Yeah, is this I think this is the first one you've joined. Is this the first one that you've joined? That you've been able to make it to? That's good. I guess it's oh, Macau. Well, welcome. So it's yeah, what time does that make it? Let me see here. Time in Macau. 12:17 p.m. Oh, it makes it easier for you to join the chat when I do it later at night, that's for sure. So it's 9:17 here, so you're already Friday afternoon. Do you have the weekend off? And I've got some fluids to hydrate. Usually I forget and I make it about 5 minutes in and then I have to run to the fridge and get a drink, get some water or get some Crystal Light this is. Something, all the talk and just get you dehydrated. What's the weather like in Macau right now? Is it nice or is it well, hopefully it's nice. We won't even think whether it's anything other than nice unless you tell us differently. And who else do we have on here with us? Hot and sunny right now. That's perfect. And I'm just checking something here because that was a joke. Let's see here. So it's supposed to check. It was supposed to it was supposed to also do oh, and humid too. Yee. Not the nicest. So I need to set that. Just got to set a variable here. I'm I've got StreamerBot running here, which is the robot messages that you see. So I'm also watching that to try to limit the number that come out. The robot also speaks on here as well. So when he did the first joke, I was expecting him to speak it and then start laughing. And he didn't seem to want to do that. So I don't know what was going on with him. It's speaking of humidity, it's actually we have the humidity here in Victoria. I'm on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, so across the Pacific from you. And it's humid, but it doesn't get hot, like too hot, so you don't feel it as much. We just feel it in the colder weather. The humidity tends to chill you to the bone. So do you have are you I don't know when you're do you have work right now? Do you have a different schedule where you're not working? Is it lunchtime for you? Because I know that I've got work tomorrow. Never, after a long week, it's sometimes you don't look forward to it, but I'll get it done. Work with some good people, so that'll help me get through it. Oh, your work time is at 2 p.m. So it's going to be in a little bit. Okay. Well, hopefully it's a good day of work. I'll be out later, dear. No worries. Enjoy in the evening, eh? And who else do we have on here? Let's see here. Just want to check and see who's talking where. So you came in on the vertical stream. I've got somebody that's on the horizontal stream and somebody else on the vertical. So we've got a few people here. So that's good. Good little good little group. I wasn't sure how many people would show up tonight. It's like I said, 9:22 here Eastern time. It's past midnight, so 12:22 a.m. in the morning. And then I'm a little early for Europe, so I've got China in the afternoon or Macau in the afternoon. And then yeah, maybe so I could be picking up Australia, but that's still work week too. It's always interesting to see what happens on these depending on the times. But I'll be back on I think I'm gonna do one tomorrow evening after work. Maybe a little bit earlier than this time, maybe at 4 hours earlier than I'm doing now. And then Saturday and Sunday we'll see. Sometimes I like to try to do a morning my time and a afternoon or evening my time for a stream. That's what I've been practicing these and just doing them just to get used to talking to the stream.
Hi RAA.tracker.
Hey RAA tracker. Good morning from Mumbai. Welcome. Glad to have you here. And it's morning for you. Okay. And Juliana Martin blog. You're live during your hiking walk. I do. I do. I've done a few and I did this weekend, this previous weekend, I did one hiking and it was going well, and then I hit a dead zone for my cell signal, and it just dropped off. But hopefully this weekend I'll be able to do some and have a good spot where the signal doesn't drop off. But I've had a few where it's gone well and the signal's been fine the whole way. So it's just a matter of having a hike or a mountain out there that I still have signal and be able to vlog it, film it. And sorry, I gotta keep saying RR. It's RAA tracker. My English speaking skills not good. My language Hindi. All right. I don't have any Hindi, so I won't be able to talk Hindi to you. And I don't have a translator for the stream yet. I'm gonna be working on it so that I can have a button that I can press to translate what people say in their language, and then also have a command that people can type and translate it into their type. Well, they won't be able to type my speaking, but any of the words on the screen into their language. Um, so it's not something I have yet. Oh, you're subscribing. You did a like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you. So it's not a function I have yet, but it's a function that I'm going to work on. Because I think I can get the Google Translate to do that for us. Juliana, I'm jealous every time I see you walking and hiking. Due to my work schedule, I'm not able to get out hiking. Well, that's too bad because yeah, it's so beautiful to get out there hiking and enjoy the world. I'm glad I'm able to share what I'm doing with you, but don't want to make you too jealous. So hopefully hopefully you'll be able to figure out a work schedule where you'll be able to get out hiking every now and then. But you do some really beautiful artwork. And and am I speaking too quickly for you? Is that the problem with the English barrier? I think your English is fine. Both of you, both Juliana and RAA Tracker. I think your type in English is good in here. And Juliana, I've heard you speak in your videos, so I think your English is just fine. RAA Tracker, your adventure long video is good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, RAA Tracker. I certainly I try to make them interesting. It's just me going out there and enjoying it. So I try to bring the same feeling to the video so you can get that feeling. And Juliana, you know you're trying hard. I think you're doing just fine. And RAA Tracker, you're up early in the morning. Do you have work today, school today? What's going on for you today? And oh, there's a good one for you to try to figure out. There's an English word. Your family's looking for my live show. All right, just have them go to Ages Adventures. Let me what do I get to do here? Can I do it? Let's see here. Instagram. Da, 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 da. Is this gonna do it? Yeah, just have them go to here. You can give them this link here, and that'll get them to the live stream here. Well, that'll get them to the channel, and then they can watch the live stream. So, what is your family doing today? RAA Tracker. Are they all getting ready for the day? Just getting ready to go to work, getting ready to maybe have the day off. You're gonna get out there and enjoy something. Your state famous who is rapper? You, I'm not understanding that. Do you want me to say who a famous rapper is in Canada? Because if that's what you're asking, then I can say it's Drake. And Juliana Martin. Okay, dear, getting ready to work. All right, Juliana, have a very good
I
day.
Sleeves Garden.
Thanks for dropping by, Juliana. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Sleeves Garden. Welcome to the chat. Famous rapper Ben Chode. Yeah. Welcome to the chat. What do I got going off of here? I got oh some no LinkedIn's going off. Nothing exciting here. So Sleeves Garden, where are you located? What's your time zone? We had Juliana Martin, who's just leaving now. She's got a great channel. Actually, let me highlight her. How do I get her? Oh, I got to do this, and then I can do. Well, that's not it. I'm gonna shout out her. Oh, there we go. Juliana's does great artwork on her channel. It's fantastic stuff. So she does a video, and they're generally, I don't know, 4 to 8 minutes long, and she'll do a complete painting in that period of time, and it's incredible. So I think you should check her out. And let's see here. Sleeves Garden. As I asked before, what time zone are you in? Let me close that. Gotta get back to my chat here. Lost my chat to see where I was at. There we go. An RAA tracker. Actually, I can check. You told me where you were. Mumbai. So it's 10:03 a.m. for you. So you've already been up for a bit, I would assume. Are you at work, at school, just hanging out, enjoying some time? And who else have we got on here? Someone's interesting. So it's 9:34. I wonder how long we'll make it tonight. Probably try to do an hour to see what goes on there. I'm gonna have to start naming my live streams with a proper name, I think, so that they can get picked up by YouTube a little bit better. But I do have, I think it says this is, yeah, I've got hashtag shorts at the end, so that should get it into the shorts feed. Get some people seeing it anyway. Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize that Mumbai is 30 minutes off. So it says 10:05 a.m. and it's 9:35 here p.m. But what does it say here? Why is Mumbai 30 minutes off? India is a big country, east to west, that chose to have a single time zone rather than having their time zone overly favor the eastern or western half of the country. They split the difference with a half-hour offset. Pretty interesting. Good way to do it, I guess. We've got a time zone in Canada that's 30 minutes off, and that's Newfoundland. So they're, yeah, we almost thought it was funny growing up as kids and thought it was kind of unique, but I guess not. And they did theirs for, I think it was for fishing, for the time to get out fishing and stuff like that. So what is going on, everybody? Got the robot chat in here, so we've got some stuff coming from the robot. That's good. And it looks like it's interesting that the latest video that it picks is the actual Saturday video that I put out, not the small videos that I put out in the middle of the week. I guess they're not long enough. So a minute video is not long enough for it to think it's a regular horizontal video. So that's good. That's good because they're not really my hiking or adventure videos. What do we got? We've got three vertical, one horizontal. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day, good evening, wherever you are, afternoon. It's hard to know. I want to say good evening to everybody, but most of the people that are showing up here are not in the same time zone. Oh, the robot's giving us a message here. It has never rained in It's never rained in Calama, a town in the Atacama Desert of Chile. It's never rained there? That's crazy. Could you imagine being in a place that never rained?
Hi Mainstream 2K.
Main Street 2K, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. You like turtles? Yeah, they're kind of cool. Kind of like turtles too. What time zone are you located in? I'm almost curious as to where people are, what time it is for them, and yeah, I'm in Pacific time, so I'm on Vancouver Island in British Columbia here. Connecticut 2:03, so Eastern time. So it's late there for you. Are you a night owl? I'm uh I'm a night owl too. Yeah, I tend to stay up later than I should. I've got work in the morning, but I'll go for a little bit here. Still haven't had dinner yet, so I'll have to get dinner and then go to bed. Yeah, 12:39 p.m. Do you work in the mornings or do you work nights or maybe you're independently wealthy and retired? Mainstream 2K, you hit the like button. Perfect. I appreciate it. You doing well this evening? I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to the weekend. Looking forward to well, have time off work for one, and then getting out there and enjoying the outdoors, hitting the forest. What is my channel? Let me give this one here. I'll give you the subscribe button. So Ages Adventures, at Ages Adventures. So there's the link. RAA Tracker. I have done Super Chat, but it has not reached me yet. My money is back. Oh, it rejected your payment? That seems weird. I should see that. Let me see. Yeah, I don't, didn't come through. Well, let's see what happens. Hopefully it comes through. Let me see. Yeah, mainstream 2K. My channel is outdoors. So I'm basically you'll see me out there in my videos. I'm hiking or I'm out hunting, which is really a lot of hiking. Um, Out in my Jeep on the back roads, so on the dirt roads, exploring places, and sometimes I've been down by the beach. Yeah. And then the live streams pretty much chatting away like this for most of the week, and then on the weekends I'll try to do a live stream from out there. So out in the mountains or out along the coastline or something like that, somewhere where I've got signal. Not everyone, not everywhere has signal that I can do it off the cell phone while I'm out there. Well, we'll see. I'm really giving the live streaming a good effort this year to see what we can do with it. Make make it entertaining for people. That's the goal. Mainstream 2K, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. It is. I'm gonna try to get some fun projects this year. You were trolling before. A good channel, 6,000 subscribers, 1.4K videos, 25,000 watch hours. Oh, sweet. I'll certainly check it out afterwards here. It's a food channel? Oh, I'm looking at some of the pictures here. Oh yeah. And you're in the shorts game. So you do shorts, do you do oh, you've done some lives as well. Check that out. Let's see here. Da 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 da. Let's get your link on the channel there or on the chat. There's mainstream 2K's channel right here for anybody that wants to go check them out. Lots of live streams. How do you like the live streams? Are they can't even check here. Do you do horizontal or mostly vertical? Oh, I see a vertical. Looks like they're mostly verticals. They do. The vertical live streams seem to have more what do you call a duck that gets all A's? A wise quacker. Oh, Jesus. Oh man. Um yeah, it's the robots got jokes. Oh. Yeah, the vertical live streams do seem to do better, I think. Um they it gives you opportunity to get out to a bigger crowd, that's for sure. And I notice mine, sometimes I get lots of views and lots of viewers and I've had some where it's had a lot of people in here and then other times like now it's a little bit lower in the stream and that's all to do with timing too. I've certainly noticed depending on what time I go whether it gets a bigger crowd or not. I'm just I'm just testing and seeing where it goes and as I grow bigger and when I start scheduling these, it'll get a little easier, I think. So guess the oh, that looks like an easy word to guess. Guess the word DESE. Unscramble that. Best way to grow your channel is from your shorts. But vertical live streams are important to engage in your subscribers to keep them coming back. Trust me, YouTube is a roller coaster. Oh yeah. It it really can be, that's for sure. I've last year it was or not last year, 2020, the end of 2023 into 2024, it was going up and up and up and up and up and really good viewer well really good on the gaining subscribers. And then after I got my 1,000, it just sort of plateaued off and then it grew a little bit again and then plateaued and it was getting kind of, you know, gets you frustrated at times. And but what I noticed this fall was the viewers on my videos have been going up and up and up. So that's good. That's what I want. Um, I guess the subscribers will eventually come and show up, but as long as as long as my videos are getting out there, it's all good. And I got so mainstream 2K. I got 3 million views and never gave up, kept going, but it's not easy. Exactly what you said. It can get frustrating. Well, yeah. Yeah, I figure I listened to I forget who it was. Um one of those channels that says, this is how you can succeed at YouTube. But what they said is they were at a point where they almost gave up, but they didn't, and they kept continuing because they figured, well, if I give up now, then I'm never going to succeed. And I think that's what it is. And plus, I I enjoy making the videos, so why not keep putting in the effort? It's a little bit of extra effort. And these live streams now, I'm adding those. I did some last year and then I sort of slowed off and didn't do any for a while. Um, I've been getting back into them the last month or so, and I enjoy it. I enjoy connecting with the viewers,
Hi John William Fears.
and I enjoy just trying to get in here and chat and be a little entertaining. Let's see. John William Fears, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Can anyone help me find more kids for a 68-year-old me? I'm obsessed with little girls. Well, tell you what, John, let me do this. Hold on a second, John. Let's open up that, and that's how we do that. See you, John. Have a good night. Back to mainstream 2K. Most of them are trash. They just make YouTube videos titled "How to Get Views Quick." It's all a scam unless you talk to legit people. Most of those channels are clickbait. They are. They are. I found that a lot of them talk all the same thing, all the same stuff. They just sort of repackage it and they get you. Yeah, it's do this one thing, change these settings when you upload. Um, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's not there. So I I I some of them I've just stopped watching. Yeah, you've heard them say that too many times. Yeah, this one thing. Or they do the let me tell you how to make uh make a living out of doing YouTube. And then they start out, well, the first thing you need to do is create a YouTube channel. Thanks. The next thing you need to do is you need to make good videos. Okay, not helping yet. um, I don't. Who do I listen to? I listen to Nick Nimmin. I'll listen to him. He's got He does a live stream on Sundays. I don't join his live streams because it's too early for me, but I catch the VOD afterwards. And he's got some good stuff on there. And mainstream 2K, my best suggestion, shorts help with subs, live streams help with chatting with new subs and gaining watch hours. Vertical streams seem to work better. Long form videos can be tricky. Well, they can be. Oh, here's our quote from the robot. Not all those who wander are lost. J.R.R. Tolkien. Tolkien. Interesting. Um, so yeah, shorts was I got half at the start. I got half my subs from shorts, I think. Um, Live streams, I was doing horizontal. Well, now I do both. I do both horizontal and vertical. I'm streaming both at the same time here. But horizontal was to when I first started doing it was horizontal to chat with people, and now the I'm doing the vertical streams as well because they have more people coming in and discoverability. Um, and yeah, people drop in and drop out during these streams, and that's all cool. And the long form videos, yeah, it's finding who's I guess the right. It's discovering the right amount of time to do them for, and how people uh what was I gonna say? And how people react to them. Slate. Notice how I randomly popped in your vertical stream. It's not a coincidence. I know it's discoverability and getting out there. I like it. It's cool. I met a lot of cool people on here. I think it's fantastic how that works. And I didn't know before how to get to the live streams on shorts, that is, from the vertical ones. And then somebody was talking about it, and then I found it and was like, oh, cool. It's a great way to. I think these are great. And then yeah, what were you saying? Oh, live streams help with chatting with new subs and gaining watch hours. Absolutely. I did a few. That's what I did to get monetized or whatever. I was doing live streams to get some of those hours coming in, and now it's nice. I'm in the partner program. I've got enough hours coming from my videos. I don't need to do the live streams, but I'm doing them, and like I said, I enjoy them. Horizontal streams are better for people who already have a well-established fan base with 70 to 100 people on the chat who are all returning viewers or gaming channels. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, not there yet. Waiting to get there one day, I think. Hopefully, if I keep at it, I'll keep plugging away. How do you do on your live streams? Do you get a lot of concurrent viewers there chatting away?
Hi Marcavius.
Marcavius, welcome to the chat. Real life subs do the most, real life subs do the most, like gimmicks and stuff in real life. So you mean, how do you mean, Marcavius? Where are you located, Marcavius? Like time zone wise? So let's see. No, that doesn't tell me. Arizona. Arizona. I like it. The most loyal, patronizing, subbing folks come from IRL. Oh, you mean the IRL live streams? And mainstream 2K, your live streams vary from so from quiet to fairly busy, then I take it. And and Marcavius, yeah, like meet real people and have them sub up in front of you. Oh, on the street. I'll have to I'll have to try that. I'm getting a little bolder with my videoing, or yeah, well, videoing out in public, and getting trying to get myself comfortable chatting to the phone around people while I'm out there. So I think I'll do that a little more and maybe walk at more populated places, and then I can say to people, "Oh yeah, I'm just live streaming," and oh yeah, or at work, people feel more obligated to look. Oh, that's true. That's true. Just just don't want people from work watching my streams in case I say, "Oh man, I hate that place," or try not to try not to say stuff like that. But you never know one day. One thing you can do to get more comfy is to do it off stream. Go to popular places and stuff and talk to randos. I can do that. I can talk to randos. It's just having the camera out and getting them on there. That's where it gets awkward sometimes. RAA Tracker, your very positive response. Thank you for your live show. You're welcome. It's always nice to have you here. Glad you're enjoying it. Marcavius. So I'll take a look at your channel afterwards, but it looks like you've got some you got a little bit of a channel here. 6 subscribers. You've done some videos. Looks like a while ago. Do you do live streams? Oh, you stopped doing those. Are you gonna get back at it, Marcavius? Um, 5 seconds. I gotta get it. I ran out of water. Hold on. All right, now another bottle of water. And let me close that.
Hi, a soaring addiction.
Hey, Soaring Addiction, how you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm back at it again. Um, I thought I would, jump on and chat for a little bit, and you know, work day tomorrow, but I had some free time tonight, and I've spun up the robot with some. It's got jokes now, and it's got some inspirational quotes. It says, and some facts, random facts that it spits out every so often for us. So. Just some fun stuff. I just found some free places, free APIs to go and grab that stuff and throw it in here. Hmm. There we go. There's one. More people are killed annually by donkeys than airplane crashes. And it's appropriate for a soaring addiction. Look at that. You're safer you're safer up there than you are around a donkey. Isn't that a coincidence? I think the robot knows who's here. It's getting close to when you can get out there again. We're at the end of March and I think you said
Hi Mago underscore mono.
April. Who was that? There are more airplanes in the ocean than there are boats in the sky. Oh, I like that one. Um, the robot just said somebody came in here. I want to see Arcavius. No, I've been chatting with you. Oh, do we have a? Oh, here we go. Sorry. Hold on, everybody. I gotta. Oh, that's why I didn't see it. There we go. Hi, Mego Mono. How you doing tonight? Today, I'm not sure where you're located. It's 10:04 p.m. Pacific time for me. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Don't know what that is? And what's going on? Oh, sorry. Now I got to get back to my chat here. Um, oh, it's not showing it. So, mainstream 2K. Oh, there's your turtle. Three people in chat. I've got it's showing two on horizontal, two on vertical, and it's not showing. Somebody just jumped into Twitch and said something. It's not showing the number on the screen here. So I'm lost now. You got to get a better face cam, man. Yeah, I know. It's kind of blurry, eh? I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to get a I'm trying to get a headset first. Um, I'll see if I can move my I've got a work webcam that might work well here. I've ordered the game. What the heck is it? Is it not GameStop? The frick. Let me get the name of it. Um, Asmongold headset. I've ordered the Sennheiser Game Zero headset. I tried to order the Sennheiser Game One headset, and they canceled the place that I ordered it from here canceled my order because I couldn't fulfill it. And now the same place that I was looking at before has the Sennheiser Game Zero on special, so I've tried to order that. So we'll see if that comes in. So I'll be able to do sound better, and it'll be good for my videos. I can actually, I think for the long form videos, hopefully I can hear stuff better. And then I'll be looking at once that comes in, then I'll be looking at the the camera. The camera on here right now is a is just on my laptop. So it's the Acer Nitro 5, and it's a garbage camera. It's like 720p, um, uh, which they advertise it as HD, which technically 720p is HD, but not the greatest. Um, so yeah, I'll do that, or I can use my old cell phone as a camera as well. I've got a Google Pixel 5. It's got a decent camera on it, but the problem is that it'll heat up pretty quickly. So I'll look at something. You think Elgato has a lot of great products? I'll look there, see what they are. And Pixels R Us, yeah. Let me do this. Mago. Just doing a chat there. I thought I would, so I think my main streaming platform is definitely going to be YouTube, but I decided since I was streaming, why not throw one up on Twitch? I know that it's not likely that I'll get a following there, but it doesn't harm me to have it stream as well. It's just going through OBS, so it sends it out there. Where am I from? I'm from Victoria, British Columbia. So I'm just where I am is just north of Seattle, Washington. So I'm in Canada. We've got the ocean as the border. And you said earlier you're in Connecticut, so we're pretty far away from each other. Not as the furthest away. I mean, if you were in the southern tip of Florida, that'd be quite the distance away. And sorry, addiction. Sorry, I missed this one. I'm talking about people killed annually. More are killed by hippopotamuses than any other animals. Yeah, I've heard that. I think it's because people are stupid. I think, I think because, yeah, I think these people think that they can go pet them. What kind of dog lives in a particle accelerator? A Fermi Labrador Retriever. Ah, I've heard better jokes than that. Come on, robot. Jesus. Um, oh wow, Canada, rough winter. Gravy on your fries. Where I am in Victoria, the winters are not that rough. They're chilly because it's damp. So even though it doesn't get super duper cold here, it's chilly because of the humidity in the air. We don't get like right here in Victoria, we don't get a whole lot of snow in the wintertime. We had snow on the ground for about a week this year. But certainly if I go a little bit out of town and definitely up in a little higher altitude, there'll be snow there. There'll be still snow there still in some of the places that I go. And gravy on your fries, poutine. And you know what? That's one thing I haven't had yet. I need to try it sometime. I might have to, I think I might have to try making it myself because every time I see it in the restaurants, they almost have an exorbitant price on it. So I think I think I'll get the ingredients one time and take it out to the on the one of the forest back roads and try to make some homemade poutine out on the back of the Jeep. So I can I've already tested deep frying on the back of the Jeep. So I can do the fries that way and work on the gravy and the poutine while I'm out there as well. I think make it interesting. And this interesting, this robot that I've set up when he's doing his jokes, he's supposed to actually say the joke as well and do a silly laugh, but I guess I didn't program that part right yet. I'll try it some other time. Connecticut, we get a lot of snow and we have to pay taxes on each snowflake that hits the ground. We also have to pay digital taxes, car taxes, property taxes. What about breathing taxes? Do you have to pay taxes on the air? Um, I guess I mean you're right beside New York State there. Isn't New York like New York City like that too? Like there's taxes 199 per breath. I think sometimes I feel like they're doing that up here. They're certainly if we want to drive anywhere, the gas tax up here is crazy. And we're supposed to actually get April 1st. Hopefully the some of the tax will come off at the pumps, and then I'm sure they'll get it in there another way and pay tax on each. But hey, but when you're paying your taxes there for the snowflakes, at least they're coming around and plowing it, I would hope. New York City is way worse. I repeat, New York City is the worst, most expensive to live in the United States. It's bad, man. Yeah, I've seen or I've heard and certainly seen some of the places where people are living and they're living in those little tiny cramped apartments and then when they say how much they pay for that, it's crazy. A soaring addiction, have you seen any hippos before? Like I mean, have you been to Africa and been on safari to see hippos? I have not. I had a guy at work that he was telling us about how he got chased by a hippo, and we all laughed, and he did not find it funny that we were laughing. We thought it was funny. He's like, "It's not funny, man. I was really scared." We're like, "How did you get this hippo to chase you? What were you doing?" You've been to Souk? Yeah, there's some hippos out there. So- that's sounds well traveled. If you've been to Souk, I've been through Souk on my way to Port Renfrew. Mainstream 2K, they passed a new law in New York City. It's called congested traffic, where you have to pay money to enter the city, but you also pay to leave as well. That's crazy. Yeah, they're talking about that kind of tax here, not for Victoria, but over for the on the mainland in the big city of Vancouver. They're thinking about it. Yes, in vehicles, obviously not on foot. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I watch a lot of people on some of their hiking um, channels, and they'll say, "Oh, it costs like $20 to go to this park, or $15 to go to this beach," and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "Is that for?" And they go, "Oh, that's parking there." And I said, "What if you walk in?" "Oh, if you walk in, it's free." Okay. Connecticut ain't that bad. Well, yeah, just got to watch the politicians when they hear about taxes and more money. Been to 11,000 feet in my glider, didn't see any hippo. Maybe, yeah, but maybe that's just around here that you're not seeing the hippos. Maybe if you go a little further with your glider. Maybe they hang out in different airspaces. Well, you're certainly seeing the birds. Certainly seeing the birds hanging out there with you. A little curious. And when I commented on your video about the birds there, if I do, it's hypoxia setting in. I did. Well, speaking of that, do you have an emergency oxygen tank in there with you or anything, or no? It's just all whatever you can breathe coming in through the vents, and that's it. Mainstream 2K. I do a bunch of food reviews. I have to go to California and try In and Out. Actually, you know what? There's people go crazy for In and Out. We don't have it. Well, I don't think we have it here. Um, but I went down to Vegas. God, how many years ago was that now? Like seven, six, something like that. We went to Vegas for a work thing, and there was a guy there who was like, "Oh yeah, we got to go to In and Out Burger. It's so great." And we went in there and we had to get it animal style and we got that and we're just like, "This is a burger, man!" Like, but he was like nuts about it. It's like the best burger ever and stuff like that. So some people really think it's great, and some of us were like, "Oh, it's an okay burger." Certainly worth trying though. Yeah, I really only in Cali in Texas. Soaring addiction. Just got an O2 system this year. Okay, well that's good. That'll help you then, just in case. And what does the robot say? Not installed yet? The project for this year? The fear of death is more to be feared than death itself. Hmm, says him. Who knows? We'll all find out. Not installed yet. Soon. Are you gonna video the installation? You should for your channel. It would be channel appropriate, that's for sure. And mainstream 2K, when do you think you'll head out to California? Do you have plans for getting out there? What do we got for the word scramble here? Oh, I think I know what the word is. So NOWCR. Pretty sure I know what the word is, although I've been wrong before, but I know how to make one word out of that. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's that word. And mainstream 2K. So you're gonna head out to California sometime next year or when you hit 10K subs. And it's Soaring Addiction. Gotta go. Thought I'd stop in and say hello. I appreciate it, man. Have a good night, and we'll catch you in another one. So mainstream 2K sometime next year when you hit 10,000. What? So when you hit 10,000, what's gonna? Let me see here. Sorry, I just gotta get my screen back up here. There we go. Um, any like or sub would be greatly appreciated. Absolutely, we'll get you there. Have you subbed to mine? Got to sub to mine just so we can chat again. Ah, looks like you have. I think can't tell, but I know that the numbers have gone up. Let me uh let me do that now so I don't lose the channel. Hold on. Then I can come back and check. There we go. Subscription added. All right, I appreciate it. Appreciate the sub. I'm the same. Like some of those when we were talking earlier about those YouTube experts that say how to get how to grow the channel and stuff like that. Some of them say, "Oh, subscribers are just a vanity metric." Well, that's not entirely true. It's kind of true, but it's not entirely true because you certainly have sponsors that will look at things like that. And I saw oh, there was certainly well, Nick Nimmin was one that said, "Yeah, it does. It still kind of matters." He was talking to somebody, and they were like, "Yeah, it still kind of matters. They wish it wouldn't, but it does." And yeah, exactly. 90% of YouTubers don't reach 10,000 subs, and I think that's because they get so far, and then they just they get frustrated and quit. And I mean, you're at just over 6K there, so you're gonna make it. If you keep doing what you're doing, you'll make it. And my goal is definitely keep going. So we'll see what happens. And unless something that happens that really frustrates me, but I don't see that right now. I think I'll just keep going. And it still matters in the sense that most people that don't know you, when they check your channel, that's the first thing they check for. I'll give you a hint. The subs, exactly. Yeah, exactly. They look at that and it gives you a little bit of credibility. And then the next thing they can look at is to see how many views you have, or check what type of videos you have and stuff like that. Absolutely. I think it all matters, and certainly having the subscribers, even if they don't watch every video, it's still an opportunity for them to see a video if they happen to, start looking at their subscriber feed, their subscriptions feed on YouTube. So it's well worth having that set up like that. Yeah, and that guy that all right, the robot. A dime has 118 ridges around the edge. Interesting. Don't know if I have a US dime here or not. Not going to count them. Not tonight. Like, obviously, because I have 3 million views and 6K subs, I ain't some dumb kid in a basement who does one video per month about Minecraft. Yeah, I think if you want to do Minecraft, you got to do more than one video a month. And you like to think of yourself as legit. Well, yeah, absolutely. I think so. Absolutely. I think once you get there and once you work hard and you got the videos here, 1.4K videos, and you're doing the live streams too. So yeah, look at that. There's a lot in there. And you're getting some good views on those, up and down. Yep, I think so. Yeah, I'm hoping to get to that. It was, well, get that 2K hurdle done with, and then maybe it'll be a sprint to five. Be lovely to think that. Certainly, if I do more of these live streams, which I'm planning on doing, and getting the exposure out there, I think that'll help. That'll help a lot. And then, yeah, the camera. You're right. If I can get the better camera, because maybe people are swiping away because they see it and go, "What the hell is this shit?" I got lights because I didn't have lights before, and it would get dark in here like this, and I'm like, that's too dark. So I gotta light it up a little bit. OBS is very frustrating. It's the worst. Oh, you don't like it? What do you use instead? I've this is OBS is what I've been using. I haven't tried anything thing else yet. Well, using that, I haven't tried. Well, I've done what is that? Paid one, StreamYard. I did that a couple of times, but I certainly wasn't gonna. Not now, not at my level. I'm not gonna pay for a subscription to things. I'm trying to avoid that because I need the channel to at least pay for itself. So when it comes to forking out cash for stuff, it's got to come from the channel, and the channel's making a little bit of money, but not a whole lot right now. But that'll come with time. Okay, so no, I mean it's awesome. Don't get me wrong. I use OBS. Doesn't mean it's not a pain. It took me a long time to really learn how to use it properly. Okay, I get you. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, I did. I discovered about when I was doing my sources, I wasn't setting the horizontal and vertical on this stuff. It was just coming in at whatever it came in. I was like, oh, you just gotta, shrink the sizes and stuff like that. And I was having a hell of a time on some things. And then I went and clicked a button that said, center to screen, and it changed the whole layout for everything. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And there's no undo, or at least that I could find. So I had to reset all that stuff up again. And then I redid that, took all the time to do that. And then I found it's like, oh, when I create the source, if I type in the vertical and the horizontal, it shrinks it properly to the right size. Yeah. Um, I did see, I saw somewhere where you can save the settings, save it in case you lose it or screw it up. And I've got the video bookmarked somewhere, and I got to go back and do it. I think you save one of the folders, and so I'm gonna do that and put it in a safe place. But yeah, it's always interesting, and I like it that they've got the plugins for the multi-streaming and the vertical for the ATEM, or I don't know if I said that one right. But I certainly like that as well. That's very helpful to have. It means on a brand new channel, you could do a vertical stream if you wanted to and not have to worry about having doing it on mobile and waiting for your 50 subs. I remember that was the first milestone was 50 subs. That was huge. Oh, I can live stream on my phone if I want to. And then I never live streamed because I wasn't into live streaming back then.
Hi Phil McCracken.
Phil McCracken, how you doing? You're back. Do you think Mel Gibson is correct? Do you agree that most people's number one fear is public humiliation? Yeah. They're scared of they're scared of public speaking more than death. That's what they say. And mainstream 2K, you need to stream from your phone on YouTube. When you're hiking, more people will watch. Trust me. That's what I've been doing. I've done a couple and I'm going to do more. Absolutely. Um, they come in. So yeah, and thanks for reinforcing that. I'll definitely be doing that. Because yeah, it gives them a lot more to look at. Phil McCracken, I have no respect. So sorry. How are you? No, it's all right, Phil. It's good. I'm well, thank you. I thought I would get on here tonight and get in a little bit of a chat with everybody, see who shows up. And we got Mainstream 2K here. So he's got a good food channel if you're interested. And how you been doing, Phil? Let's see. Close this down. And let's see here. Mainstream 2K, public speaking, nah. You couldn't pay me to do that, but I'll talk to a million people on a live chat through a screen. Well, exactly. And Phil McCracken, I'm good. I think mainstream's pick is fake. No, I think it's him. I think it's him. Yep, it's definitely him. He's got let me show you here. Let me just do this and let me go turn off the audio. And well, that didn't turn off the audio. Um, let me do this. Alt 6. There we go. He's the real deal. And let me pause it, leave that, watch that in a little bit. He's the real deal. And mainstream, I actually lost a lot of weight. I was at 275 at my heaviest. I'm currently at 215, 220 now. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. It's a lot healthier too, that's for sure. It's only 110 pounds more than me, not bad. What, a 215? You're 105, Phil? Or do you mean the 275 being 165? Oh, here comes a joke. What do you call an old snowman? Water. Ah, it's not that great. Come on, robot. You got to get better jokes than that. You get booed off stage with those. Boo. Let's see, do I have. Oh, I don't have a sound for that. I thought I had a sound for that. Thought I had a boo sound. Guess I don't. I'll have to get one. Um, where was I? What do you call a fat cow with two chins? Moo moo? Mainstream 2K. If I was 275, now 220, you 100 pounds. I'm proud of you, little man. Don't stand next to the fence. You might blow away. Yeah. What did you come in last time with it? Did you come in hot last time in the chat? No, you didn't. There was somebody that I had. Oh, I had Big D something or other. I can't remember the rest of his name. He came in pretty hot, and I just said, "Hey, I hope you're having a good night." And he's like, "Oh, wow." Oh, stomach's growling. Gonna have to get dinner pretty quick here. It's late. 10:39. A little late for dinner, but whatever. So what do you actually weigh, Phil? And everybody's got their own journey. I was saying that yeah, it's healthier to lose the weight. I had a blood test not too long ago, and it was showing me as almost at the well, maybe at the pre-diabetic phase, and I'm like, nope, I don't want that. So so I just started counting my counting my calories and eating that way to lose a little bit of weight, get my weight down as well. 167.8 pounds, pure man meat. Sweet. We'll we'll pass that around. I'll uh I'll send that around. See what we can get going on. See, I'm sure there'll be people that are impressed. How tall, Phil? Now at that weight, tell me that you're like 6'8". Oh, it was good. At the end of the water. Let me just check here. Interesting. So I had that guy come in on Twitch and say his thing on that Twitch stream and then nothing. I quit smoking cigarettes. That's why I never had a weight problem until I stopped smoking. That's true. 5'11" and 3/4, pure man height. That is, man. That is. It's taller than my 5'10" and a half. But you know what? You just have to go to Australia and you feel super tall down there. I need to hydrate again. Keep going through these pretty quickly. 5 seconds here. Not much in this one either. Just keep grabbing empty bottles of water. Want to know more about your anatomy? I don't know. Mainstream 2K, do you want to know any more about Phil McCracken's anatomy? I think I'm good. I think I'm good for tonight. I think we need to save the rest of the anatomy for another chat. Maybe when there's maybe when there's even more people in here. And maybe when we got maybe when we get some ladies in here. See what see what's going on. Yeah, now we're talking. Oh man. It's good chat tonight. Mainstream. So how many have a good night, man. I hope to. And an elk we'll have to wait till hunting season, but it would it would be nice. It would be nice to have that, that's for sure. Mainstream media, or mainstream 2K. All the ladies, I'll be sure to bring the burgers and the fatty foods with my two chins. What did the robot say? The purpose of life is to live it, to to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. Eleanor Roosevelt. All right. In other words, live life to the fullest. Mainstream 2K. How much were you smoking when you quit? Were you a pack a day? Were you a couple packs a day? Certainly healthier to quit than to keep smoking, that's for sure. Where are we? Pack a day. Did you quit cold turkey or did you take like the heck is that thing they always advertise? Champix or started with Newports and Marlboros. And I'm sure not the lights either. I mean, if you're gonna start, you might as well start on the good stuff, right? The red pack. Well, it's good. So what did you do to what did you use to lose the weight? Did you just do the regular calorie counting? Mainstream 2K. I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. That was it for me. Quit everything, drinking, smoking. I was done. Oh man. Are you on anything for that? Is that one of the ones they treat with biologics? Let's see. There's no cure, disease modifying therapies, corticosteroids for acute attacks, therapies for specific symptoms. Yeah, autoimmune disease, no cure, only gets worse. Um, but what do you take? Warm medical, oh, do you take something like Lemtrada though? I'm looking here. That's a biologic, yeah, I think. Or Tysabri intravenous infusion. I have Crohn's, and for that I go in and I get infliximab. So it's a biologic, and that's intravenous infusion every 6 weeks. So I know about those autoimmune diseases. They're not nice, and they can be expensive. You take infusions twice a year. They hook you up to an IV for hours. I sit in a chair. Yeah. I was thinking I saw people in my clinic that were coming in for that. Because I go to an infusion clinic, and luckily I've got one down the street. And so hopefully, how bad along is it for you with your multiple sclerosis? And change your life. Yeah, I bet it did. Absolutely. But I guess it's yeah, we get dealt these cards and we got to deal with them. At least the infusions are only twice a year, but they might you never know, they might increase or we always got to we always got to hope that they'll come up with something, right? Something that you can take in pill form to just not have to go and get those infusions. Well, and it also changed your life because you quit smoking and you quit drinking. So, and now I try to stay positive, remain focused on my YouTube. That's a good way to do it. What more can we do, right? You just get dealt the hand and you gotta continue on. It's a good way to do it, man. Where was I? When did you, how long ago did you get diagnosed? Because mine for Crohn's was, man, was it 2013? I think 12 years ago? Yeah, 4 years ago. Well, yeah, you've had enough time to come to terms with it. Well, yeah, stay positive and who knows what'll happen in the future. What is that word? Reinwt. True. I don't know. Too tired to try to unscramble that. All right, what time is it? Let's see here. Crohn's is pretty serious too. I'm trying to think. You can't eat most foods, right? Isn't that one of the things? It can be. It's different. It's so yeah, it's autoimmune. It's an autoimmune disease as well. Um, and it affects you from what they say the mouth to anus. So it's all the way down your digestive tract. It can be a problem. So I go in for colonoscopies every few years. Um, I get blood tests done every, now it's every 6 months. It was, well, at the start it was every month and then every 3 months. Um, and you can get, um, you can get, yeah, problems anywhere along the way. Mine were down below at the anus, which was lovely. Never thought I'd be talking about that on a live stream. So they did whatever, fixed up that, and then that's when they said, "Oh, you've got this." So they did a colonoscopy to find it, and then inside they could see it's all inflamed and stuff like that. And so yeah, I take the drugs to stop, bring down the inflammation and keep it in remission. Um, but there's other things that you can get that go along with it and stuff like that. I think I've been pretty lucky so far. Um, I'll knock on wood. And certainly I think the I've seen children with it and stuff like that, and they get hit pretty hard. I can eat most things, although what did happen as part of my thing was I had my gallbladder removed, and that comes with its own set of problems with not being able to eat, a lot of things. But I'm pretty okay. I can eat a number of things, but sometimes, yeah, there'll be certain foods where I know it's like, oh, if I eat that, I'm not going to be able to go out. And then mainstream 2K. Yeah, man, I get MRIs every 6 months. They have to check my brain and spine. My own immune system like eats at my spine. I have holes in it to bring down the inflammation. Jesus Christ. Yeah. We're Rex, man. We're Rex. Um, yeah, it's crazy that our immune systems do that, eh? It's just overreactive and yeah, no gallbladder is crazy. Yeah, it was but finding out about it, like I didn't know what was going on. Like I so that was before I got diagnosed with Crohn's. I had that come out and I had big huge gallstones in it. And you eat fatty food and all of a sudden it goes into spasm and stuff like that, and it was such pain, man. It was awful. And I I had it so bad. Like one time I had an attack that went for like 16 hours, and I would jump in and have a hot shower, like as pretty much as hot as I could do it without burning my skin, and just to try to get the pain to go away and stuff like that. And yeah, so it definitely needed to come out. And I've heard them say that it's and from some women agreeing that it's more painful than childbirth. I'm like, oh, I don't know, but I'm not a woman, but But yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And the same thing with kidney stones. They can be like that too. That painful. So I wouldn't want to get those either. But yeah, it was ouch. And then I went in and they just took it out. Um, I did drink. I still have beer every now and again, but I've just stopped just for because well, I'm still trying to lose a little bit of weight. Um, and I don't need it, right? I'm trying to be healthier. So, doesn't it like burn? No, no, the alcohol doesn't burn. It doesn't. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. So yeah, it's more for just health, just heart health, and yeah. It's the same reason, like I said, when I was losing the weight, it was like all of a sudden I just walk around and go, yeah, I'm fat. I should really think about losing weight. And then when I saw the blood test and saw that it was, going up that scale towards diabetes, is like, nope, I'm gonna put a stop to that now. And I know that losing weight's one of them. And like I was already getting out, I was already hiking a lot. Like, and you can see that in my videos. So I've been doing a lot of hiking and at a heavy weight. And I was almost thinking, oh, I should probably lose a little weight to make it easier on my knees. But I don't, I don't have any knee problems. Again, knock on wood. Um, but losing weight will be, my knees will thank me, I'm sure. And yeah, everything helps. Everything thanks you when you do that as well. So yeah, health is wealth. And yeah, you just look at things and it's like, oh, okay, you want to get older. What do you need to do that? You need to be healthy. You need to be fit. Otherwise, you're gonna, not be as happy. And then the other thing, having a chronic disease, nothing we can do about that. Just follow what the drug regimens they put us on, and the getting the checks to make sure that nothing's going crazy. Just follow that. So yeah, the only thing with mine is my stuff that I'm on. Apparently, you can become allergic to it. And certainly if you stop taking it, like your body might have built antibodies to it. So if you stop taking it for a period of time and try to go back on it, your body would reject it. So it's like you got to keep taking it. Oh, mainstream 2K. Okay, man. Have a good night, bro. And yeah, you're right. There's nothing we could do. Got to stay strong, brother. All right. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you're right. It's a good time to go eat and then go to sleep too. Thanks for the chat. I appreciate you coming on, and we'll catch you in another one. And I've subbed to your channel, so I'm going to take a look at what you got going on there. And if I'm around when you're live streaming, I'll pop in. Have a good night, man. All right. And for anybody else still here, I gotta read the joke first. What did the router say to the doctor? It hurts when I pee. That's a funny one, robot. I like that one. On that note, um, or anyone else on here. I appreciate you joining us tonight, and I'll be streaming probably tomorrow night and on the weekend during the day and in the evening. I'm on Pacific time, so I hope to see you on one of the next ones. And thanks for coming along. See ya.